I mean, people don't seem to be convinced that Rico can have human-like motion all the time. But I want to show you something. So imagine, if you will, a person who's unconscious. Just imagine it. Imagine a person who's unconscious. Or just really, really relaxed. Like to the point of falling asleep. And you go to move the chair. And of course, if they have their face on the table, they're going to just smack into the floor, aren't they? They're going to fall off the chair. They're going to smack into whatever, unless they catch themselves before they fall. Well, I want to show you something about how he's built. So I'm going to move this chair, and you're going to see something to do with his build. But I'm not actually going to show how he's built this time, because I've completely reconstructed his body. His body is completely different from what it was, and he's awaiting a hydraulic arm. So, I'm going to move this chair, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Let's see if he'll do it. As you can see, inertia doesn't actually knock him over. It barely moves his base at all. And that head, it has springs in it, which allow it to move as such. Now, with that said, what is the full range of his head movement? Well, this is his full range of his head movement. This is my baby. He's from my comic of the Deathchildren. And he's one of the major stars of the Deathchildren, making him one of the main characters. And he's actually got a DLC that I'll be designing too in my magnum opus comic that completely makes who he is visible. Now, the DLC is mature only. I'm not about to release it without certain permissions. And his main storyline, I don't know when I'm going to be done it. I'm really taking a long time doing the comic, but it takes 12 hours to do 2 pages. So that's a lot. However, I will show you a small example of what the comic looks like. But only about 1 frame. Just 1 sec. And then as for his hydraulic arm, I still got to get through this mess. And I got to build it. Right now, I'm on the arm itself, and I'll be doing that on a separate video. I just wanted to explain how this is going to work, because I'm actually going to finish this hydraulic arm, and I'm going to attach it and install it into Recobot. Right now, this is his biggest repair. It's at full extension right now, which that's because I've got to recoil it up at the elbow. But I'll show you what his length of his arm extension actually is.